Why, Ninja Kiwi? Why? What have we done? Why do you hate us this much? To put Elite Lich on a map like Geared. Well, at least the balloons in the Moab move slower. And also Lich moves slow as well, with 45% of the HP that it normally has. Oh, thanks, giving us 2 Paragons. Because on normal, you don't have any. And you got rid of some of the most vital towers as well. Fun. Okay, so heroes. I'm not really too sure which one would be the best option, honestly. I was thinking Rosalia, but their base just takes up too much room on a map that is already small enough when it comes to the amount of space that you have on the map itself. So yeah, this is going to be a fun scenario, but we have turned double cash mode on because I don't want to have too much fun now. That would be bad. Now, I do have an idea. It's going to be a rather stupid idea, but it is an idea. We're going to have our Monkeyopolis on the small gear over here. Also, auto start off so that we can carefully place down our towers down here, because everything, as you can see, moves around on the map. Another fun aspect of this map. Now, at some point, our innocent little dart monkey over here is not going to be able to do jack because of the unique mechanic of Geared where, well, this is going to be out of range of the track, meaning it cannot do anything to contribute towards the cause. Very fun, Geared. So much fun. Right, this will be the last round in which we have ourselves a little bit of fun, and then the next round we're going to have a huge amount of fun. Don't you just feel the amount of fun that I'm having playing on Geared? One of the worst maps in this game. It should be considered an expert map. Right, thankfully, because of the military conscription power, monkey knowledge, we'll be able to place a sniper down, which means we have another means they're able to target balloons far away from the track. Yeah, just wait until the entire track stops before you place down your next monkey farm. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to end up having a lot of fun with placing it in the wrong spot and losing out on potential money. So the plan is very simple. We're going to surround this entire inner part of this huge ass gear with monkey farms. Then we're going to plop down an ultra boost on a monkey town so that it reaches everywhere across this gear, so that then we can consume all of the farms. Also, with this map in particular, towers do kind of squish within each other's footprints, so that then you'd normally be able to not fit a tower in here which is actually squeezing against one another. Round 13 is so much fun. Look at all these blue balloons and red balloons slowly making their way to the exit. I'm still thinking about doing our farming here as much as we possibly can. Actually, I'm going to place you over here so that then you do merge later on with, well, your surrounding monkey farms. Again, can you hear the fun in my voice as we're doing a boss event on Geared? This really grinds my gears. I feel like we need to upgrade our sniper over here just so that we're able to do some damage against them. Full metal jacket, because I do want you as a elite, no, not elite sniper, elite defender. I just hope that this spot isn't where we're going to spawn around 40 over here, because it means that our, well, our buff from losing lives will continuously get cancelled out because the elite defender is right next to Lych. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know that towers move on this map every round? One thing I've discovered with Sai, which was the hero that I selected for normal Geared, Lych, sorry, is that once you get to a certain point with Sai, they actually are a hindrance to your ability to survive on the pitch, because of the fact that they keep stalling the last chained Moab, which means Lych keeps on going through in its invulnerable state. So at some point we will be selling Sai and well, going to be heroless, but that's besides the point. I'd rather get through a round later on than have to suffer through an invulnerable stated Lych, which could be targeted, but unfortunately isn't because of Sai mechanics. specific to Lych. Right, we've run out of room for our farms to be deployed down, but don't you worry, we will make this work. I think anyways. I actually have an idea in mind, but it involves this little bit of the gear here not being anywhere near a farm. And yeah, that's what I thought was going to be the case. That we're going to have to sell you, and then we're going to put you over there. I don't know. Maybe I could... Oh, we can! Excellent, 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 excellent. We're going to put our elite sniper over here. Sorry, elite defender over here, so if it doesn't get gobbled up by Lych every time, it's just going to try and take away our buffs. Right, this is how it's going to be for the next 9 rounds or so until we get to round 40. See you on the flippity flip. If you are like a really, really good player at this game, and you're really, really good at boss events, particularly ones which are like on the more difficult end of the spectrum, then just know that I'm not personally against anybody that says that this is an easy experience or this is a not too difficult experience, but it's always about how you approach your behavior towards others. So for example, if I say that this is difficult for me personally, then I am not infusing that upon others for them to also think that this is difficult. We can all be at each other, well, we can all be each other when it comes, I don't even know what I'm saying there, but we can all respect each other's boundaries when it comes to difficulty and all that stuff. So I'm not really confident about this, to be honest. Let's see. I want you to go down. Go down. Oh my goodness sakes, what's with you? Okay, that is absolute ass. Why did you not go? You're such an ass sniper. Why didn't I just go with the top cross path? I don't know why. Okay. What about selling some farms? Because obviously that's a very good strategy. Just kill your finance, why not? Need Spirit of the Forest just so that we can offset Lich's ability to remove your lives. Oh great, I have to sell all of these. This is why I freaking hate single cash mode. Because your entire finances are depleted. Just like in this case. I really hate this. I know this is a good strategy, but I've just tanked my finance just for this. I hate this with all of my fiber and being. Why do people think this is such a fun thing to do? And I mean that seriously. Why do people think that being so restricted on a map that is not advanced, it is an expert level map? I don't care if somebody was able to do a 3 tower chimps on this map. This map is absolute garbage. At least we've gone through 8 here and spent my economy, my IRL economy, or previous time playing this game getting more moolah just to get to a point where I can progress. I know people hate me for my opinions and all that jazz. I'd rather be more truthful about my opinions rather than be business tech savvy friendly, so that I'm the most approachable channel out there for any kind of opportunities from external sources outside of YouTube. And if that costs me a particular sponsorship or anything like that, so be it. I would rather be honest than living a lie. A lie is not that honest, sorry to say that, but more or less being strangled by other people's way of saying of what you can and cannot do. And I understand that some people rely on their content creation career to be able to keep a roof over their head and all that jazz. So I imagine there are a lot of people out there who have to be really careful with what they say, because it may cost them a potential sponsorship in the future because they said a particular word or a particular phrase which may cost them, or being too critical on a particular subject. But I feel like if you're being shackled like that just so that you're able to get monetary means, and perhaps this is probably quite poor of a take from my end, but I'd just rather not do my job, if that is the case, because it feels like I'm just being strangleholded in order to make ends meet. I'm hoping to make as many of these farms up to BRFs, but I know at some point I'm going to have to think about purchasing the MAD so that we can get through tier 2. Luckily, there's only 45% boss health, but still feels like this map is the restriction. It is the difficulty. It is the constriction that drives people to insane levels of inhospitality, but their insanity levels just go through the roof when they try anything on geared. But we're gonna have to leave this last one here as a dilly little 200 because we need to get the MAD up and operational as quickly as possible. And I hope that tier 2 is not going to be the end of my life, just like with the other scenarios. Hopefully, just need to get that 60k. Need you to come sooner, please. There we go. And I'm going to keep you on manual rather than locked in, just so that we don't lose sightings of our target over here. Okay. I'm not even too sure that Silent Scream actually did anything for our cause over here. I'm going to place an overclock down there. So, oh my god. So that Lych doesn't try and cancel us out. On that regard, get rid of the chains, but no need to get rid of the soul first, which I honestly think its HP is bugged. Because it took several MAD missiles to actually destroy a tier 2. Like, this is specifically designed as a Moab killer, yet it took a fair few missiles to take it down. Maybe that's just me being hyperbolic, but I just feel like it's a little bit on the huge bulky side of things. Oh, no Moabs actually spawned, so there's no chained Moabs. And I learned that where Moabs die in a Lych scenario, that's where the chained Moabs spawn. So let's say if you have a Moab that died at the very end of the track, well, hey, guess what? That Moab is going to spawn right down there. Pretty fun. Also, I'm going to ultra boost you until you can reach all of these farms up here. So we've got a little bit of work to do. I think Psy is more going to be a detriment than a benefit to us. Now that Psy, at some point, will be able to target Moabs. And then from there, it's able to stall a Moab in place, including a chained one, so we won't be able to actually progress through that round. Or progress through that skull even. So all of these are now within the range of our Monkey Town, which means it's time for you to swallow them all. With what we have going on now, I believe that we only require the Monkeyopolis and the Banana Central to be able to get us through the rest of this scenario, but we may never know. So that's why I'm going to plant some Monkey Towns throughout the gear so that we have some more moolah, especially from our pops. And also for you to not completely exit outside of a range of a Monkey Town. I lied, we got the other two farms going on over here. We'll give them up to tier 5 and all that jazz. But I don't think we'll be ultra boosting them, just because there's going to be a lot of points in which Lych will be able to remove the ultra boosts from our Banana Central here, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to take. Lord Farquaad, probably. I just realised that when round 80 starts, our Banana Central over here is going to be over here. Oh no, which means that Lych will be able to take away the boost right off the bat. If only if I spawned you up here, actually, that would have been a bit better. When I say a bit, I mean much better. Just so that you don't have the Ultra Boost sapped away from you. And yeah, these rounds are a little easy on the easy side, especially when it comes to the hordes and, well, Spirit of Force being able to deal with all of them. So I think when it comes to the Dart Paragon, I think this particular Apex will probably be the best for this one. Right off the bat, I'm not too sure. We're going to take a chance and have this one be our Paragon over here. And hopefully we'll be able to deal with this particular tier as it is. So here we go. Let's see now. And oh no, 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 no. I'm a dumbass. I should have went with the other one. Luckily round 81 didn't start, so we're gonna have it up here. I should have done that the first time, but that's, I'm just thinking of like when the rounds switch and all that jazz. Okay, yeah, I hate it. It's such a horrible map. Like, why do people love this map so much and think it's so easy? From my perspective, it's anything but that. And why are you like that? Oh, putting this down was even worse. Oh dear, never ever do that. I don't know why I'm ultra boosting you. Yeah, having the ground sabotage actually works because it makes these actually. Oh my god, am I gonna lose this because of you? Oh, I'm done with this map, honestly. I hate these moving moving towers. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down. This is not cost effective. Why are you the way you are, game? What? Oh right, you're. I didn't even apply an ultra boost on you at that given point in time. You already sapped it away. Now you're taking so long, and now the rounds are gonna flip, which means that our Apex Plasma Master's gonna be out of range. Oh, stop attacking the Moabs because they're just gonna make the rounds go on even longer. I hate this so much. Don't flip around. I need them all there. Oh no! Come on! Oh, hopefully the Mads can deal with the rest of this. Please, I don't want to do this again. Oh, I freaking hate this map. Come on, please. Thank you. You are a godsend, man. I should not have put myself in that scenario, but I just hated it so much. Okay, pain done and dealt with. That's the wrong one I got there, but it doesn't matter. I should have got the master bomb or something else. Hey, guess what? Do you love a map where 40% of the time your tower is completely useless? This is the map for you! Well, at least this time, Elite Lych will not drain away the Ultra boosts when we start on round 100 because you will be all the way over here, my dear Banana Central. And we will be getting the Ascended Shadow at the end of round 99. There we go, DDTs removed. Thanks for doing that. Thank you, game. Okay, this manner, I'm going to employ all of my finances into you. And now, level 59, that's brilliant. Okay, so now tier 4, this should be good because we are having a tower that now has global range of attack, so we don't have to worry about that little regard of not being able to go through certain scenarios because of the fact that you can deploy your bombs regardless of where the balloon is on the track, although line of sights are still. Oh yeah, I did deploy the ultra boost onto you. So yeah, this, what is, oh my goodness sakes, chained ZMGs, are you kidding me? Get through the scenario, yes. Really? Ascended Shadow, degree 59. Why were you so pants against that chained fortified DMG? You're supposed to absolutely annihilate them. But you decided to take your sweet ass time of damaging them. We're going to shelve the rest of our moolah on the Goliath Doom ship. Right, the moment of truth. What is going to be our degree level here? Let's put not everything actually, because I do want to be able to give a little bit of bonus damage. And also to be able to use a glue storm on Lych, so we do some bonus damage with everything. Actually, you know what? That's actually pretty good. Let's see what we get. We get a degree level 54. That's pretty good, actually. So we've got 59 and 54. Right, I'm going to spawn you over here so that then anytime a slow chain 0G takes too much time, I'm able to instantaneously nuke you out of oblivion, existence, all that jazz. And we start to lose a heck of a lot of lives here, which is not ideal, but guess what? This is me and my luck on this game. Okay, just gonna instantly carpet bomb all of you out of existence. I'm not too sure there's like an official name for the ability. That's why I just call it carpet bomb, because you're carpeting the field with bombs. There we go. Yeah, once you have your setup sorted, it should be okay, but I'm not gonna lie. I've not enjoyed myself even the slightest bit. I despise this map. I would rather do this on Ouch or Quad, or even Blondes would be more fun than this. I know my take is very, very unpopular, but I would rather do any other map than this. Well, Bloody Puddles is also up there for being stupid. And, gosh, Muddy Puddles. I don't know now, but this is not a strategy. This is just a little fun experiment to try and do this scenario without completely losing my marbles. Although I felt like at some point throughout my journey here, I found a bunch of them on my desk. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. This has been Elite Lych on Geared. And I have no idea what Ninja Q was cooking up with this scenario, just thank the fact that they decided to put these modifiers down. But again, the map is the restriction. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone, and yeah, take care of yourselves out there, and happy Lych on Geared. Anybody? Flare Balloons EXE's System 32 has crashed.